Since late February, the confrontation between Iran and the United States has spiraled into one of the most dangerous regional wars in decades. What began as precision strikes on Iranian military infrastructure has expanded into sustained multi-domain conflict involving missiles, drones, cyber operations, and naval probes. The battle space now stretches from Israel and Lebanon to the Gulf, pulling in coalition partners and adversaries alike. Iran's retaliatory barrages have forced U.S. and allied air defenses into near-constant engagement, with hundreds of projectiles intercepted, but many still striking forward bases, ports, and even civilian hubs. A dramatic turning point came with the reported death of a senior Iranian military leader during an allied strike. Iranian state media quickly confirmed the loss and elevated his successor, a hardline commander tied closely to the Revolutionary Guard and missile forces. Domestically, this transition is being framed as martyrdom and renewal, with the new figure vowing to intensify resistance against us and coalition forces. For Washington, the succession signals continuity of Iran's aggressive posture, but with sharper escalation. As the new commander seeks to prove authority through battlefield action, the scope of Iranian retaliation has now widened beyond military targets. In Abu Dhabi, drone debris damaged a complex housing the Israeli embassy and other international missions, causing minor injuries. Loud blasts followed interceptions, and smoke was seen rising from the Zayed port area. In Dubai, shrapnel from intercepted drones injured 2 people. While damage was reported at Dubai International Airport, the Burj Al Arab Hotel, and Palm Jumeirah Island. A fire broke out at Jebel Ali port after missile debris fell, forcing a temporary pause in operations at one of the Gulf's most critical trade arteries. In Oman, 2 drones struck the Duqm commercial port, wounding a worker and marking a significant expansion of the conflict. Even Doha and other Gulf cities reported blasts, underscoring the widespread nature of the attacks. These strikes, described by Iran as retaliation, are now impacting the economic lifelines of the Gulf aviation corridors, trade hubs, and diplomatic compounds. The situation is being called one of the most severe tests of regional stability in years. Airspace security has been tightened across the Gulf, with missile activity and interceptions forcing reroutes and delays in commercial aviation. Meanwhile, reports of a U.S. Air Force F-15 lost over Kuwait add to the sense of vulnerability. Though unverified footage appears to show the jet going down with the crew ejecting and later recovered in coalition territory. Analysts caution that such incidents may stem from mechanical failure, friendly fire, or misidentification in crowded skies, rather than direct Iranian action. In high-stress environments where multiple allied radars and interceptors overlap, identification friend or foe gaps can tragically misclassify targets. For Iran, however, the narrative of an American jet loss is being amplified as proof of Western weakness, bolstering domestic morale and undermining coalition claims of air supremacy. From Washington's perspective, the alleged F-15 loss and Iran's leadership transition both highlight the volatility of modern air warfare. Integrated defenses, multinational aircraft, and overlapping radar systems create an environment where even advanced platforms are vulnerable. Operational commanders are reassessing rules of engagement and refining IFF protocols to prevent further mishaps. For Iran, the new successor is using the moment to project strength, promising to escalate operations and frame the conflict as a test of national endurance.